It is scorching hot on a Tuesday night here in Miami, Florida. Tonight, game 2 of a 4-game series between the Marlins and the Phillies. The Miami Marlins will look to cool off the scorching hot Philadelphia Phillies, winners of 5 in a row. Castellanos not in the starting lineup. Again, first time in 236 straight games. Castellanos was removed for defensive purposes last night, and he had some choice words for his manager. Wasn't happy, spoke my mind, said I crossed the line. Punishment is I'm not playing. It's his decision, and he's the manager. Told you about Jesus Luzardo. Nice homecoming for the former Marlin lefty here this evening.
Well, the last time he started a game on this mound was June 4th of 24.
Bouncing ball to second. Stott will throw to first.
Agustin Ramirez seeing Luzardo.
3-2 pitch, and that's in there for a called third strike. And Ramirez caught looking for the second out. First strikeout of the night for Luzardo, his 94th of the year.
It brings Otto Lopez up with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He got him. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Luzardo.
Heriberto Hernandez will be the 10th. He leads off here for Miami.
That one missed low, and that is a leadoff walk issued by Luzardo. And that brings up Eric Wagman, the 5-hitting first baseman tonight.
There's a fly ball in the air, deep left center field. Going back is Rojas, looking up, and this is gone. Eric Wagman with his 5th home run of the season. It's 2-0 Miami here in the second.
275 at bats. Marlins had gone without hitting a home run here at Lone Depot.
1-1 on Norby, backhanded by Bohm.
Fires it across, and Norby retired.
Out to left, hit well again. Marsh going back, sprinting back toward the wall, reaches up, makes the catch.
Gotta bring up Stowers.
Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts, and Luzardo is through the second inning. However, the Marlins have taken the lead.
Cal Quantrill on the mound for the Marlins tonight. 30-year-old right-hander making his 14th start of the season after working 5 innings and a 5-2 loss to the Pirates last week. He threw a season-high 99 pitches in that outing.
It'll be Otto Kemp for the Phillies to start things here in the top of the 3rd inning.
1-2 from Quantrill. Check swing, he went around. And Fortes will apply a tag. Up the middle, flagging it down is Lopez. And Marsh is out at first after that nearly hit Cal Quantrill in the head, and Otto Lopez had him stationed perfectly up the middle.
A pitch to Johan Rojas, smacked out to left field. Heriberto Hernandez underneath. He makes the catch.
And that is out number 3. So 9 up and 9 down for Cal Quantrill tonight.
1 time through the order. The Phillies have no base runners, so now we'll go to the top of the order for Trey Turner. Fly ball deep down the left field line. That ball is crushed. It is gone. A long home run for Trey Turner, back-to-back games. It's the first hit of the day for the Phils, and it's a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, checked off a lot of boxes with that one swing.
Big time.
Perfect game, over. No hitter, over. Shutout, over.
So Cal now trying to bounce back against Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber hits that one high in the air out to center field. That's hanging up for Sanoja, who's calling a converging Stowers off, and Hobby makes the catch.
Alec Bohm popped out his first time to the plate. Line drive, base hit to right center field for Bohm. Stowers cuts it off. Bohm up to hold up at first.
Alec Bohm, a 1-out base runner, and that brings up Max Kepler, who bounced out to short his first time up. 2-1. That one ripped on a line to the right side of the infield. That is a base hit. Stowers comes up firing it back in.
Runner stayed put, and the 3-2 was caught on him. Missed strike 3. Second strikeout of the ball game for Quantrill. That's a big one. Here comes Stott.
And the payoff to Stott is rolled on the ground over to first base. Wagman gloves it. He jogs it in the bag himself. Quantrill does allow the homer to Turner, but he gets out of the jam. Cal Quantrill back out there for the top of the 5th inning. He is working with a 2-1 lead over the Phillies for the Fish. And the Marlins right-hander fires the first pitch to Otto Kemp, and he misses high and tight for ball 1. Oh, I guess that grazed him. Really? So that might have gotten an arm hair on Kemp's left forearm.
Who knows?
Here is Brandon Marsh.
Fly ball left center field, hit well. On the run is Sanoja, and he's not going to get it. It's a 1-hop off the base of the wall. Kemp had to hesitate, so they'll stop him at third. And it's an 8-game hitting streak for Brandon Marsh, and the Phillies have the first 2 runners aboard here in the 5th.
Ronnie Enriquez is on in relief of Cal Quantrill. Enriquez has an 8.22 ERA over his last 7 appearances. In total this season, 30 appearances and a 3.27 earned run average.
There are runners at second and third. Nobody out for Johan Rojas.
And Rojas lines one into center field, a base hit on the first pitch. Kemp scores. They hold up Marsh. The throw sails. Rojas is going to second, and he avoids the runner, but he went way out of the baseline. Well, he tried.
Pops this one in the air, shallow right field. Going to be a tough play. Edwards sprinting out, and he makes the catch over his shoulder. Marsh was halfway down the third baseline.
Base running mistake by Brandon Marsh.
What a catch by X.
I mean, if it drops and you're tagging up, you score. If he catches it, as he did, and you're tagging up, you score because he's moving away from the play. So base running mistake by Phillies outfielder Brandon Marsh.
Well, let's see if Kyle can pick these guys up here.
Line drive, base hit into left field for Schwarber. The Phillies have taken the lead here in the top of the 5th inning. 53 RBIs for Kyle.
Now the count is full on Bohm. And that is called strike 3. But the damage is done. Phillies get 2. We're halfway home at Lone Depot Park. It's 3-2 Phillies.
Roof is closed. Phillies are up 3-2. Luzardo goes back to work.
Here's Eric Wagaman. And that's ball 4. That's a very nice start to this 6th inning for the Marlins. And that'll set the table for Connor Norby, who's 1 for 2 this evening. And he lays off a changeup, ball 4. That is a terrific at bat for Connor Norby.
Tanner Banks is on with the Phillies up by 1. It's Fortes, who he's scheduled to face, and then Stowers and Sanoja. That's a fair ball. Up the third base side. Bohm's got it, throws to first. That hit the knob of the bat, I think.
And Banks seeing Kyle Stowers here. Philly infield drawn in. That a bouncing ball over to third. Bohm has got it. He can't come home. He throws to first. It's his only play. He gets Stowers, but a couple of soft ground balls over to third end up plating a run.
Runner at third base and 2 down, and Javier Sanoja is the batter in the pitch.
Sanoja swings in the air. Left center field. Javier Sanoja gives the Marlins the lead right here in the bottom of the 6th. Around second. Headed towards third. Give that young man a triple.
That's what Javier Sanoja does just about every time he does something. He's an exciting player. Comes through this time after the check swing. Splits the gap in left center. 3 bases. Puts the Marlins ahead. Super job by Javier Sanoja.
And here comes Xavier Edwards, who has singled tonight with an opportunity to make it a 2-run game.
And the 0-2 to X. He is lined into right center field. Rojas on the move. So is Kepler, and that ate up Kepler. He slid and he just dropped the ball. He was caught in between backhanding that and making a basket catch, and he made neither.
There's a swing and a miss, and the inning is over, but the Marlins get 3. We'll go to the 7th. It's 5-3 Miami.
Jesus Sanchez batting here for Hernandez.
Sanchez swings. This is driven in the air, deep center field. He thinks he got all of it. He sure did. Jesus Sanchez with a pinch hit homer. What'd you just say, Hunt?
Like I said, he's got the kind of power that can go straight away center field and give you more home runs. Great job.
Marlins tack on 2 more insurance runs and an RBI single from Ramirez and a sac fly from Lopez.
Calvin Fauché to the mound as we go to the top of the 9th. Fauché with a 3.96 ERA. He's got it down to below 4. 28 appearances deep into his 2025 season.
Former Marlin and JT Realmuto.
And Realmuto starts the 9th inning with a base hit to right field.
Here we go.
And that'll put a man on for Bryson Stott.
In the air, left center field. Sanoja's on the move. He slides. He's got it.
Javi making a great play as a center fielder. There's one away.
There's Otto Kemp.
The 3-2 is grounded softly out to second. Edwards will just take an out at first. There's 2 away.
Yeah, it's Brandon Marsh who's 1 for 3.
And the 2-2 pitch is cut on and missed. And the Marlins wrap up a win. They bounce back from a loss in the series opener, and they knot this 4-game midweek series with the Phillies at a game apiece.